Welcome to the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Made in Georgia 400. You have to say it like that, or else our sponsor will be very mad at you. Up front, it is a Joe Gibbs Racing power couple here. Carl Sexwords, Christopher Kenseth, and I'm here with Sanok, Shay, and Cody.
Appreciate you guys having me on.
And we
This
appreciate
should be a pretty
you
good
being up
qualifying
here.
race.
It definitely will be.
Yeah, it's pretty hot track here in Atlanta.
Hitting 100 degrees. It's going to be a very slick track, but it should have plenty of grip.
Yeah,
Especially with this
some,
repave they've done on it. It's going to make it for some slick, fast pack racing.
Yep,
yeah, this is
SMI
not
wanting all
usual
of that.
Atlanta. This is
True.
very different.
Yep, SMI wanting, of course, a super speedway and a 1.5 track. It's something that you don't usually want to see, but hey, Atlanta does it. We're also going to be showcasing, of course, the pit, which is a lot further back than what you'd expect.
Oh, the series
Yeah, that's
is
going to be
usually
interesting
have
for
pit
the
stops.
main race. But
Yeah.
yeah, no pit stops here. No cautions either.
Main race is 67 laps. I'm not sure if we're going to see them pit. But here, we definitely won't see them pit unless they crash horribly. Which is likely,
Yeah, and
as they are green!
Carl Sexwords leads them off into turn number 1, still side by side with the 20.
Dylan going 3 wide on the start. Caucus as well in the back. As it is a tight squeeze, Dylan pushing through past Time Wayne King, past Evan Cordelia, making a run for the lead already.
yeah, and Austin Dillon, he won Daytona, so he's probably very good at plate tracks.
Time Wayne
Experienced
King
super speedway driver.
pushing the issue with
Oh,
Evan
they are-
Cordelia, Darwin back as well.
Dallenbach making his way towards the front on that bottom line.
A little bit of
Going
push
3
from
wide
Olivia
into turn
Hammond.
1.
Ooh,
It's the
Can you make it
24
work?
the 3.
Yeah, well, Dallenbach looking very quick here.
Keeps
Yeah,
it on the
they've
bottom. I don't know
competed
if he's
so
going to
far.
have the run this time.
He has his teammate behind him. Can't give him the push.
Yeah, and
Dylan nowhere to go. Going to be stuck in between a Joe Gibbs Hendrick sandwich.
As you
Ooh,
saw, the 24 pushed up a
close.
bit on that 3. He has the
Three's almost
edge.
clear.
He's going to lead the lap. Lap here
Olivia
don't really
Hammond might
matter.
be
Look at
looking
this
for Olivia
3
Hammond to try to
rows.
get behind him.
3
Yeah,
wide.
Massive. Look at
the
that.
first name,
Joe Gibbs
last
is
name.
stuck up on the outside. They have no place to go.
Yeah, they got blocked off by Dylan. Dallenbach. Here comes Hammond. And first name, last name.
I'm back trying to come
Hammond
down. But I
got
have
it.
nowhere to go.
Yeah, blocked a little bit. First name,
Oh,
last
the
name. Good looking
95-48 make
sign.
contact.
They're 3 wide coming across the line. You can't even tell who's leading these laps. And they're going to be 3 wide into turn 1 as well for 2 rows.
3 wide, 2 deep.
Oh my goodness. You see the 48 and the 95 leaning on each other, not giving
Justin
each other
Perez
an
coming.
inch.
Look at Justin
Perez on
Perez.
that
He's going to make a
inside.
move.
Yeah, you see Bob Caucus sneaking his way through this field as well.
He's got a
Jersey
nose under that
Devil.
95.
Jersey Devil right behind Caucus, too.
And Doge race car, who, you know,
Yeah,
Winner.
Doge started near the back. It's surprising to see them up this far this quick.
Hugh
Yeah,
Man
see the
pushing up
16
right behind
pushing
him,
him.
too.
yeah, using that Wii U power.
Nintendo
Yeah, the-
stocks are going to rise again.
The power of the Wii U back as they took a break to give 3M the spotlight in Abu Dhabi.
Caucus to the bottom.
Yeah, here comes
Caucus has the
Caucus.
run.
Is he going to be able to clear him off of 4? No.
But here comes
Race car
Elon's
come and
beautiful,
go.
beautiful face.
Oh, Doge.
A massive run.
Doge to the point.
We hear that Elon's lips give him an aerodynamic advantage on these super speedways.
That they do, but of course, he's not going to stay on that bottom lane for too long as we see Hugh Man starting to come on down.
Like
Yeah, look at
Cara,
the
Jeremy
car.
Isley.
Doge is blocking the middle of the track. Not sure where to go yet.
Anyone
He's
wrecked
making
out
his
yet?
way
No,
up there.
they're fine.
No. Nurgenton all the way in the back.
Jeremy Isley giving a shove to that 23, pushing him up towards the front.
Like Kara trying to get atop the leaderboard
have to
right
run.
now.
And we are still 3 wide, about midway through the pack.
And no one's giving anything up here.
No give, no room. And if you're going to be in the middle of that pack, say where Ezra Bass is, or even Drew P. Wiener in the middle, you're going to be terrified if someone makes a really bad move and gets blocked or gets spun.
Yeah, you see
It
Ezra
is
Bass
not-
going. Time Wayne King falling back to them as well. You see that squeeze in the middle. You're at the will of the other cars that are beside you when you're in that lane.
Barely making it.
That 15 starting to make it work on the bottom now, getting a push from the 20. See if he can
Christopher
challenge that
Kenseth
23
making
for
his
the
way-
lead.
Yeah, Christopher Kenseth making his way back up, starting up near the front, being able to shift out and rotate back in.
As you
And
see
they
Lee
have a
Carr
lane.
leading some laps. Here comes the 15 of Jersey Devil with help from the 20 of Christopher Kenseth, 78 of Mastodon Basanovic. And you see Barney
Is that-
Calhoun there as well.
On the bottom, I believe I see Ty Dillon.
Oh, there he is, pushing Caden Lemon. Caden Lemon started last in this race.
Where
and
did
he's already
he come
up here.
from?
Dillon brothers have amazing speed at super speedways, and it's showing. They're going to be able to get up there, and Ty Dillon might be able to, in the position he's in, win the qualifying.
Yeah, starting from so far back, the only way is up for that 44 car.
Yeah, he is God's drunkest driver right now.
Ty Dillon looking like Lewis Hamilton right now.
And he goes down low on the 78.
As we see
Caden Lemon put the
Calhoun
block.
going for it in the Black Mesa Chevy. But here comes Caden Lemon
Caden.
with help from Ty Dillon. A bunch of Chevys fighting for it up front. Then you have 2 Toyotas of Christopher Kenseth, or 3 Toyotas Christopher Kenseth, Jersey
Jeremy
Devil, and
Isley.
Wayne King.
Jeremy Isley going to be right close to pushing Ty Dillon, and we see Caden Lemon probably going to
Oh, there's
slide
spin
up.
at the
Ty
back.
Dillon.
Look at Hammond.
Oh!
Hammond went
Hard
around.
hit.
She saves it, but Ricky Freeman Jr. does it, and he goes for a spin. And that
Oh.
car's
As we
out.
said, as we said, no collections. We're going to keep it
Ty
going.
Dillon to the lead.
I'm
Here comes that
sure,
55. Down
I'm sure
low.
our fans are going to be blaming the 48 for that incident, if she did it or not.
Yep.
Regardless,
Unfortunate.
they
I
will
see a
have
to
to
block
cloud of
3 lanes.
smoke from Ricky Freeman Jr.'s
That's
car.
good.
Hammond also
No,
going
looking
to
like
pit road.
looking like
Ooh.
California smog out here.
They have to
Indeed
get
it
the backup
is.
cars out for those drivers. That's too much damage.
Wayne King
And,
going to get the run off of Ty Dillon's side.
There's Pepsi Man, Mike Oxflop, and Buddy Ray all up towards the front now.
Ezra Bass making his way too.
Hubshot Jones, Prue as well. You see Wynn Nurkinson there. He was in the back before.
So much shifting. Super speedway racing. You can never truly stay in one spot, and you're going to be able to get momentum anywhere.
That 88's making his move on the bottom.
Ty Dillon still holding up top.
Yeah, here come the Hendrick cars. Mike Oxflop and Ezra Bass.
Teammates getting good pushes, and we might just see the pole sitter at the end of this qualifying.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it is only about 3 to go here. This is getting intense towards the end. We saw spins in the back. Could we see some towards the front with these laps winding down?
Very
The
possible.
intensity is definitely picking up. They are getting closer and closer.
Ezra Bass going to get to the side of Oxflopping.
Here he
The vibes
goes.
to the point.
Teammates not working together at this point. It's too late to do that. It's 15
Jump
to
shot
17
Jones.
here. 3 to
Coming
go.
behind. Buddy Ray right behind.
Pepsi Man, Highway King, Ty Dillon. You see Doge Race Car, Prue, Jeremy Isley, Carl Sexwords, Drew
I don't know
P.
about you, but
Weeder.
This is
Pepsi
a nail
Man.
biter.
83
Making
to
a
the
move.
bottom.
Is that
Ezra Bass trying to lead him in that Mudvayne car.
Oh,
Ooh,
It's
almost
gonna
contact.
be 2 to go here. Pepsi Man making a charge.
Doge race car coming back. And look who he brought. Carl Sexwords.
If you've got anything left for him, now's the time to show it, boys.
Give it everything you got and have no holds barred, no reservations.
Here comes Elon. Dodge race car. Getting the push
Yeah.
from Carl Sexwords. Cumshot Jones pushing Ezra Bass up the track, maybe trying to get some side draft. Here comes Sexwords with first name, last name.
Based on what we're seeing, we could see Carl Sexwords getting the pole by the way he's racing.
It's the
Don't
white
count out first
flag.
name, last name.
Drew P.
It's
Wiener coming right
anyone's.
behind Buddy Ray.
Oh, is he going to make the move? He does.
He is.
Here he comes, Cumshot Jones. Is he gonna help him? Not
Doesn't
really.
look
Yes,
like
He's not
it.
giving him
Yeah.
much of a push. No, here he comes. Can Cumshot
Side by
Jones make it
side.
pretty wide for this ending?
Coming to the
That's the Atlanta
line.
finish.
It's gonna be first name, last name.
Brian knows.
Wow.
Amazing stuff.
That was
That's
some,
just qualifying.
that was some hard racing up front.
That was intense.
Hard racing through the pack. We saw two cars get taken out here. An amazing battle for the win here. That's not legal pit road entry, but the checker flag's fine. They don't
It's
care.
Carl.
I don't think he really cares.
It's Carl Edwards. It's Carl Sexwords. My bad.
He does whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, we're gonna have your results scrolling past your screen now for the Made in Georgia 400. The starting lineup for this wonderful race. We're gonna have 67 laps of that coming up for you tomorrow.
You
Yeah,
need to be prepared
this
for
is-
hell.
Just the bite-sized chunk of the actual race.
That was just a small little steak strip compared to the giant piece of Wagyu A5 we have ready for you.
You're going to get a giant piece of drywall on your plate.
Yeah, this was the appetizer. We're gonna see the main course.
And let's see, if you're one of the drivers that finished near the back, at least you got something in your notebook on how you expect your car to handle. Maybe throw some adjustments in before we go to the main event. Other than that, I think we're in for a really nice race. We'll have to see who gets the checkered flag at the end, though.
Indeed. As that'll end our broadcast for this qualifying heat from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Main race tomorrow.